That is it, people. Liverpool Football Club are 2 wins away from becoming Premier League champions once again. This is our time now, and this is the moment where we start to get that real feeling. I felt for a couple of weeks now and a couple of months that there's just something about this squad and the atmosphere and everything that Liverpool are going to win this Premier League title. But we've seen it in Liverpool fashion. We've seen it's gone down to the last day of the season. We've seen what happened in 2014 and all the other times where we've missed out on the league title. But to have that feeling now where potentially Liverpool Football Club are 2 wins away from becoming champions, I can't describe the feeling. To be honest with you, it still doesn't feel real, in my opinion. It's gonna, it's probably gonna sink in when it's mathematically confirmed. But Liverpool are 2 wins away as they do sit 13 points clear of Arsenal and played 32 games, 23 wins, 7 draws, and 2 losses, smashing them to bits by a goal difference. And yeah, where will we win the title? Let's have a look. This is obviously our fixtures. Um, we obviously have Leicester on this Sunday at 4:30. We could potentially win it if Arsenal lose to Ipswich and we beat Leicester. We are Premier League champions. Is that likely? Probably not. Even if Arsenal heavily rotate and all this, I doubt um, Arsenal will lose to Ipswich. I'll be honest. But it's that Tottenham game at Anfield, the 27th, my birthday weekend. Oh my god, the dreams may come true. I remember I saw what happened in 2014. We all know what happened in 2014 on my birthday weekend. Fast forward 11 years, Liverpool could potentially win it. What a story. Oh my god, please, just let it happen. Oh my god, please. I want us to win at Anfield. I don't want us to go and win it. Don't get me wrong, if we win it Chelsea away, it would be hilarious to win it at one of our biggest rivals, etc. That would be obviously still great. Winning against Arsenal will be great, obviously. But for me, I want to win it against Tottenham because we can have a Chelsea guard of honour, an Arsenal guard of honour, and that would be unbelievable. Imagine Chelsea giving us a guard of honour again at Stamford Bridge, and Arsenal giving us a guard of honour. Oh my days! What a time to be alive! But I think we win it against Spurs. I think we beat Leicester. Look, basically now, if basically how it works is Leicester have to win every single game still. They're not going to win every single game. So they look, they're relegated, right? They are relegated. Um, I fully expect us to go and beat Leicester, and I fully expect us to go and beat Tottenham. To be honest with you, if you're looking at the fixtures out there, you probably say Leicester and Spurs are probably the easiest. Chelsea fighting for top four. You know, Arsenal's Arsenal. Brighton. We all know Brighton can be a tough side to play against, especially away. And obviously, we all know what Palace is away for, and how good they've actually been really this season and of late as well. But how bad Leicester and Spurs are, I fully expect them to go and beat them by a couple of goals each. Fully expect that. And what a season this is potentially be. I'm going to pull up a graphic. I'm going to pull up a graphic I saw late last night. Um, let's pull up this. Look at this record by Arne Slot's. Arne Slot's first 50 games, 36 wins, beating Joe Fagan and Kenny Dalglish on 29. We've only lost, I think, 5 games this season. We lost to Spurs away in the first leg, but we did end up going through. still. We lost once in the Champions League to PSV. Obviously, we lost to Argyle, and obviously then we lost to Forest and Fulham. To lose 5 games potentially in your first season and to win 36 out of 50 plus a league title. Name me, right, in recent times, a better managerial debut in the Premier League. You're probably saying like Conte when he won the league in his first season. You're probably saying Conte in his first season when he won the league with Chelsea. That's probably the last time someone's been up there with a better managerial season. But the way Arne Slot has come in and replaced Jurgen Klopp, a big iconic figure in the city of Liverpool, at the football club, he's also dealt with the contract situation incredibly. Every single interview, press conference, he's constantly got asked that. And now you've seen in the past couple of weeks, Arne has been a lot more comfortable because obviously the contract situation's basically resolved and done. And we've got through that massive period. I remember back in October, we had like the likes of Chelsea, Manchester City in there, Nottingham Forest in that run, Aston Villa in that run, Real Madrid in the Champions League, Leverkusen. We had a mad 10 games, like on paper, tough run. We got through all those games and won. And I don't think Arne Slot is actually getting enough credit from rival fans. Oh, now it's a great squad. Arsenal had injuries. But I remember watching YouTube channels like SDS, etc., the club, pitch side. Oh, yeah, Arne Slot will be sacked. Arne Slot will come sick. He would come fifth. They don't understand how good Liverpool are off the pitch when it comes to making the biggest of the decisions. Now, we can criticize FSG and the summer business, right? But when it comes to managerial, fair play to them. They've got 2 absolute banging managers in Jurgen Klopp and Arne Slot. And bringing back Michael Edwards, they wanted to go with more of the brave route. Remember that? The brave route rather than going down the route of popularity. Because everyone wanted Xabi Alonso, Ruben Amorim. No one really heard of Arne Slot. And he's come in with literally everyone thinking, yeah, you're going to be sacked. Yeah, you're going to come fifth. You're going to come sixth. And now he's just going to walk the league by potentially 13 plus points. Oh, but you didn't win over trophies. Oh, you said you was going to win the quadruple. We didn't. No, we didn't. They, no, who actually realistically said Liverpool were going to win the quad? Yeah, we potentially could have won more trophies this season. Cool. But if you said, I've done on many videos and I've said it many, many times. If you said to me when Arne Slot came in, you're going to win the league, but you're going to lose the League Cup final, go out to Paris Saint-Germain, go out to Plymouth in the FA Cup, and be like, right, where's your hand? Because I'm shaking it. If you said to me, right, 5 years of Arne Slot, 5 league titles, and that's it, 5 Premier Leagues, or 5 years of Champions League, FA Cups, Carabao Cups, I'm picking the 5 Premier Leagues. There's no other bigger trophy, in my opinion, than the Premier League. And that is just due to the heartbreak and etc. that we've witnessed in the Premier League in my lifetime, and it's our bread and butter. You know, don't get me wrong, Carabao Cups, FA Cups, Champions Leagues are nice, but there's no better feeling than that Premier League title. You know, and the fact that we're 2 wins away, get those 2 wins, and yeah, potentially Liverpool could actually win the Premier League by the biggest points margin in terms of between first and second. I think the record is 19 points. Liverpool are 13. If we beat Arsenal, that's 16. You'd expect it to potentially drop more points from now to the end of the season with the focus fully heavily on the Champions League. You know, are Liverpool just going to heavily rotate their squad from now to the end of the season? Probably not. You know, we want to prep for next season by playing the likes of Conor Bradley's more. You're probably going to see some other players like Harvey Ellis, your Chiesas probably get more potential minutes due to probably the Premier League title being wrapped up. And if not, we would want to give them game time to then potentially sell to other football clubs who will be keeping an eye on those players. But we are 2 wins away, ladies and gentlemen, from Liverpool becoming Premier League champions once again and equaling Manchester United on 20 league titles. Fergie was going to knock us off our perch. Well, mate, there's only 2 league titles behind, and we've now caught up again. And the funniest thing is, you've been gone how long? 12, 13 years? Yeah, your club's still in the bin, mate. Yeah, your club's battling for 17th. We're battling for Premier Leagues and equaling Manchester United's 20 league titles. So you can hold that. But yeah, people, smash that like, subscribe to the channel for football news, football live streams, latest Liverpool news. And yeah, take care. Goodbye. This Premier League title is coming back to Anfield once again.